Good morning, students. Today I will going to start with the chapter 10, subject and predicate. Before I start with this chapter, yesterday's video I was talking about your exam, but there is a changes in your exam. Like we were supposed to ask you 50 marks paper, but now that 50 marks paper is divided into two, part A and part B, that is 25 marks and 25 marks. 25 marks will going to be your online app exam and 25 marks will be your writing exam. That all details is already all the details has been shared on your WhatsApp group. Only the thing I am talking over here, because yesterday I have given you some information about the exam, but that has been changed now. That is only the reason I am talking in this video about your exam. Okay, so please go through your WhatsApp group to your respected class. In that all the exam details are there, and that is the final one. Okay, so now let's start the chapter subject and predicate. Now subject and predicate means, before I start in your textbook, I have made a note over here. If you can see, I'll just write it down over here. A sentence subject plus predicate equals to sentence. Means a sentence is completely divided into two parts. One is subject and one is predicate. Subject means when you ask a question to the subject, when you ask this two type of question in a sentence, okay, and the answer what you get it in a sentence, when you ask this two type of question and the answer what you get it, you get the answer, and that answer is a subject. I'll explain you the example. With that you will understand what exactly I am talking about. The predicate means verb and what the subject is doing. Means the verb and what the subject is doing, that is called a predicate. जब सेंटेंस हमेशा दो पार्ट में डिवाइड होता है. फर्स्ट पार्ट होता है सब्जेक्ट, सेकेंड पार्ट होता है प्रेडिकेट. सब्जेक्ट हमें कैसे पता चलता है? व्हेन वी आस्क दिस टू टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन. टू टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन मीन्स जब हम दो तरीके का क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, हु या व्हाट, डिपेंड ऑन द सेंटेंस. ओके, सेंटेंस में जब हम हु और व्हाट का इस्तेमाल करके जब हम क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, एंड द आंसर, जो हमें आंसर मिलता है, दैट आंसर इज कॉल्ड अ सब्जेक्ट. जो आंसर हमें मिलता है उस आंसर को हम सब्जेक्ट कहते हैं. जब आपको सेंटेंस में वर्ब सब्जेक्ट तो पता चल गया, लेकिन उसी सेंटेंस में वर्ब भी होता है और कुछ ऐसे वर्ड्स भी होते हैं जो हमें बताते हैं कि सब्जेक्ट क्या कर रहा है. ओके, व्हाट सब्जेक्ट इज डूइंग. तो जब हमें वर्ब और सब्जेक्ट का पता चल जाता है कि सब्जेक्ट क्या कर रहा है, एक्शन ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट पता चल जाता है, उसे हम प्रेडिकेट कहते हैं. ओके, अब मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करती हूँ एग्जाम्पल से. द मंकी, मैंने यहाँ पे रेड पेन से भी कुछ लिखा है, मैंने यहाँ पे ब्लू पेन से भी लिखा है. ब्लू पेन से जो लिखा है वो सेंटेंस है. द मंकी एट अ बनाना. This is a sentence. This sentence is divided into two part, that is subject and predicate. But in sentence always find verb first. Whenever you want to find subject and predicate, always the rule is that first identify the verb. Once you identify the verb, then you have to ask question with who or what before the verb. It means सबसे पहले जब आपका सेंटेंस होता है, सेंटेंस में आप वर्ब आइडेंटिफाई कीजिए. जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे वर्ब आइडेंटिफाई किया है एट. द मंकी एट अ बनाना. सो एट इज योर बनाना. अरे सॉरी, एट इज योर वर्ब. सो आपको पता चल गया कि आपका वर्ब क्या है. आपको वर्ब पता चल गया. तो ये जो मैंने फर्स्ट अंडरलाइन किया है वो अंडरलाइन है वर्ब की. फिर मैंने आपको क्या कहा, सब्जेक्ट में आपको दो क्वेश्चन पूछना है, या तो हु या तो व्हाट. ओके, इट्स कम्प्लीटली डिपेंड ऑन अ सेंटेंस. तो यहाँ पे मैं पूछूंगी हु एट अ बनाना. मैंने क्या किया, हु का जो हु और व्हाट, हु के साथ मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा. अब जब मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा तो मैंने हु क्या किया, हु मैंने प्लेस किया बिफोर वर्ब. हु आई प्लेस्ड बिफोर वर्ब एंड आई आस्क्ड द क्वेश्चन हु एट बनाना. व्हाट इज माय आंसर, द मंकी. ओके, माय आंसर इज द मंकी. सो द मंकी इज माय सब्जेक्ट. So now I got the verb also, I got the subject also. Now in predicate what I have written, verb and what the subject is doing. यहाँ पे monkey क्या कर रहा है, what monkey is doing, eating banana. Okay, the remaining sentence is letting us know that what the subject is doing. Subject is eating banana, he ate a banana. So from verb to this end means here full stop, till the end, that is predicate. So my this below underline, if you can see, that is predicate. Okay, now let's see the second example. The second example is the wall is purple. The wall is purple. First what we have done, we have identified the verb. हमारा फर्स्ट वर्ड स्टेप क्या है, वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई द वर्ब. तो हमारा वर्ब क्या है, इज. इज अवर वर्ब. ओके, और अब हमें क्वेश्चन पूछना है, तो हम वर्ब के पहले क्वेश्चन वर्ड हम प्लेस करेंगे. तो यहाँ पे मैं ऐसे लिखूंगी हु इज पर्पल, कि व्हाट इज पर्पल. यस, आई एम गोइंग टू राइट व्हाट इज पर्पल. The wall is purple. So my answer is the wall. So मेरा आंसर जो है वो क्या हो जाएगा, subject. So the wall becomes the subject. फिर the verb and the remaining. हमें wall के बारे में क्या कौन बता रहा है, यहाँ पे remaining word हमें बताता है subject के बारे में, that what subject is doing. So from the verb till the end, till the full stop, everything is predicate. Okay, so now let's see these three rules which I was again and again saying. Identify the verb. This is your first rule. Right over here. Rules. First step, identify the verb. Okay, ask the question who or what before the verb. Ask the question who or what before the verb. Answer is subject. मैंने आपको बताया verb के पहले आपको प्लेस करना है who और what. Okay, और आपको क्वेश्चन पूछना है. The remaining part and as well as verb is predicate. यहाँ पे मैंने आपको बताया verb से लेके आपका remaining part जो है सेंटेंस का, वो आपका हो जाएगा predicate. Okay, this is the easiest way. This is the completely easiest way to understand subject and predicate. Now I would like to start with in your textbook. Before that, I'll just give you a quick revision of this thing. Sentence is divided into two parts, that is subject and predicate. To find the subject, you have to ask the question with who or what. To find the predicate, the verb and the remaining part, what the subject is doing, is your predicate. This too is example. Now I'll tell you the rule. Step 1, identify the verb. Step 2, ask the question who or what before the verb. Answer is subject. Third step is the remaining part and as well as verb is predicate. Okay. Now I'll go to the textbook part. Now whatever I'm going to read, that will make you easy and very understand, because I have already make you understood what is subject, what is predicate and how to search them. Read this sentence and note the highlighted word. Beena drives her car skillfully. Nitesh and his friend take a walk in a park every evening. The words in blue, Beena and Nitesh are his friend are the subject of the sentence. The underlined words are the predicates of the sentence. The subject is who or what the sentence is about, and the predicate is that part of the sentence which says something about the subject. Okay. Now you have an exercise over here. Read this sentence. Write the subject and the predicate in the correct column in the table. On the next page, one has been done for you. This book is interesting to read. Subject and predicate. Okay, so in this exercise, what you have to do, you have to use these three rules. First, this book is interesting to read. Sorry, I'm making this second video as well because due to some technical issue, the first video got disconnected halfly only. So I'm going to upload two videos for the same chapter. सेम चैप्टर के दो वीडियो अपलोड होंगे. फर्स्ट में हाफ है और सेकेंड में ये हाफ रहेगा. फर्स्ट थिंग, मैं आपको ये एक्सरसाइज एक्सप्लेन कर रही थी. ये एक्सरसाइज में मैं आपको ये एक्सप्लेन कर रही थी दैट दिस थ्री रूल्स विल गोइंग टू हेल्प यू आउट टू आइडेंटिफाई द सब्जेक्ट एंड प्रेडिकेट्स. ओके, so this is what I was talking about. One already done. Definitely I'll going to share a pictures of all the exercise, so no, don't worry about it. Then in second, complete this sentence by adding suitable predicates of your own. This also I'll going to share. Exercise में सारी आपको लिख के एक PDF फॉर्म में सेंड कर दूंगी. In this chapter, we have one more part, that is subject in imperative sentence. Okay, so imperative sentence तो आप सबको पता है that it is a sentence of commanding. It gives you some kind of commands. If I say the definition of imperative is like, imperative are verbs that create an imperative sentence. When reading an imperative sentence, it will always sound like the speaker is bossing someone around. Means जब imperative sentence कैसा sound होता है हमेशा कि आप कभी कोई command कर रहे हो, या आप किसी को कुछ advice कर रहे हो, या किसी को कभी आप request हम imperative में बहुत कम करते हैं, but still request, command and advice is considered as a imperative sentence. It means the subject in each of this imperative sentence is you. हमेशा आप ही का, the person is going to be commanding, so हमेशा you में consider होता है. Okay, so a very short explanation for imperative sentence. With this note, all the exercise I am going to share in PDF form. Please write all the exercise in textbook. Try to write with the pen. Avoid writing with the pencil. I know you are writing with the pencil to keep your book neat and clean, but make sure you start writing with the pen because you are a grown-up child now. Okay, so if you have any query, any doubt, you can message me or you can call me. Thank you.